I've been to their campus at least 3 times, and every time I went, I don't know if people just don't believe in picking up trash, but it's just trash everywhere. Like, it could be a nice campus if they just pick up the trash a little bit more. I've been to every SEC campus excluding Arkansas, Kentucky, Missouri, and Texas A&M.
Does that mean they're excluded from this countdown?
You have to say it like that. I mean, I know they're lovely places. I'll get there eventually. It's just at the time of this, I haven't been, but I'll get there.
Okay, well, you visited 10, but you can't include Bama. So, who are your top 9 best campuses in the SEC?
Oh, wow. All right, at number 9, no shade to the city or anything like that, but University of Florida. I wasn't too impressed with the campus, you know, and my hopes were a little higher, and I'm pretty sure Gainesville is a nice place. I'm just saying that the campus itself, it was okay. Now, in their defense, I did go like early in the morning before school started, wasn't any nightlife or anything, so maybe it gets better. I just wasn't too impressed, and there were so many bikes.
Well, I'm pretty sure you'll get a lot of invites to Gainesville now. Who's next?
I gotta go with the University of Georgia. Yeah, and I did have a great time in Athens. They got some great restaurants, some good people, but the campus itself, it was okay. Not saying it's a bad campus, just saying I got some schools on the list that I thought were better than the University of Georgia. Number 7, I gotta go down to Cajun territory, Louisiana State, LSU.
Are you sure these answers aren't personal? Most people would say these are some of the best college towns in the country.
No, I'm not saying that they're bad college towns. You asked me to rank them, right? I'm just saying by the ones that I've seen, and I think LSU should be at number 7. What cost them a few spots, I've been to their campus at least 3 times, and every time I went, I don't know if people just don't believe in picking up trash, but it's just trash everywhere. Like, it could be a nice campus if they just pick up the trash a little bit more. You pick up the trash, LSU, maybe you'll get bumped up, but until then, no, you're at number 7. With that being said, at number 6, I gotta go with the University of Tennessee. I visited there recently, and it was like my second time on campus. I love the way that huge stadium just sits on the river, man. That is a beautiful touch, but it is so much orange up there. It almost looks like the bricks themselves are orange. You don't need that much orange. You gotta mix it up at some point. Number 5, I'm gonna go with Starkville, Mississippi State University. They really do have like a nice, cozy, kind of enclosed campus. It's always really clean. The people are real friendly. I even had my fishing pole out on campus. They got a lake right in front. You can catch brim. It's awesome. Number 4, I gotta give it to Vanderbilt. Nashville is a huge city, man, but I love their campus. It makes it feel just close and cozy. I was impressed with their stadium and just everything that they got going on at Vanderbilt, man. So I gotta give it to Vanderbilt. Number 3, rivalry aside, I gotta get a number 3 spot to Auburn. I was born in Opelika, which is right next door to Auburn, so I've seen that campus many times, but they keep it clean. The roads are paved. It's a modern looking campus, but it's also classic looking, and you gotta appreciate that. So they also have a lot of historic spots down there that people like to go to, and they do what they do. I don't do it, but I'll give them props. They got a clean campus at Auburn University. Number 2, I gotta go with South Carolina, University of South Carolina. They have a very nice looking campus. I love the way it's in close proximity to like the city center. You ride through, they don't have mountains, but just a little hilly, just nice enough to get a few views depending on where you stand. I love the city of Columbia, man. They make it work there. So I'm gonna go with South Carolina at number 2.
Who's number 1?
I mean, if you've been counting, you should know. I gotta go with the Grove, man. Ole Miss, they have a beautiful campus. I didn't see one blade of grass out of place, no trash on the ground. Everything was clean, the people were nice, the restaurants around it just great. They know how to do it right from sun up to sundown. Props to Ole Miss, hotty toddy.
Where would Alabama fall on that list?
Probably number one. I actually attended this game, and if I don't remember anything else in my life, I remember walking down that ramp at Bryant-Denny Stadium and so many dejected fans. It was so quiet